What changes would you make in how arts are made available to young people with physical or mental health difficulties?
Do you think that well-being and the arts go well together?
Do you feel that you are more open to opportunities as a young person or less?
Do you already campaign for changes in health services?
Arts and well-being go hand in hand just in terms of involving many people from like lots of different diverse backgrounds.
More and more we're having these discussions of, you know, combining the arts and combining well-being, and we're finding where it impacts us as artists, as freelancers, as young people.
If you feel like you might be isolated, I think that's then when the arts, like being involved in these groups and these projects, it becomes like a really positive thing, and it's good to just make things happen outside of your usual space.
For me personally, before I joined Project X, since I joined it, like my mental health improved a lot. I'm managing like my ADHD a lot better, and I think for health servicing and like young people, it will affect. I think it's benefits like mixing all three of them together.
It's really good to get arts projects for people that have learning difficulties, mental health issues, for their confidence and self-esteem. Uniquely Us was based off like my own experiences as an autistic woman. I loved drama and I loved things like that. Growing up, I didn't really have any sort of spaces like that to go to. I don't think disabilities and autism are really given that much of a priority.
Music has many different ways of healing. I work with several different organisations. One of the organisations I work with more frequently is Music Action International, and working with refugees from Sudan. We try and write music that makes us happy. So what makes you happy? And suddenly the label of refugee is taken off them. That is a healing process, you know? Music is so powerful. When I'm making music, I have to make sure it's a retreat for me.
I suffer with mental health problems. I understand the difficulty of kids going through mental health and how they feel like they don't have a voice or anything to say. Also, they have nowhere to go to talk about their stories and meet other people who are experiencing the same things. Art has helped me a lot. I used to be a really loud, really aggressive kid, and then I found art and clay and it calmed me down so easily. I think in schools there's a lack of range of arts that they can use. Just going from my experiences in my school, so like no kid really thinks about becoming an artist because it's not really an option in schools.
They're taking it out of schools. You will not find music there unless the school have done some amazing rearranging of budget and, you know, managed to keep it on. Opportunities need to be available for everyone, but not forced. It can't be forced. It's got to be naturally, nurtured like.
In terms of actually campaigning for health changes, I haven't done any myself, and I think I would like to, because mental health is such a prominent issue in our society. I feel some areas are quite flawed, especially when it comes to accessing mental health services for young people.
Today we've been challenged to write our first song, because we're writing a brand new piece of music theatre, a comedy musical if you like. We started off with some lyric writing and sharing some of the experiences that the guys have had, and to frame them into like more structured lyrics.
Headspace has been going for around 10 years now. It started as just a place for people with mental health issues to express themselves creatively, because there wasn't really anything around.
I think it really helps me sort of get out the house and do something which isn't being at work or being at home depressed. And as well, like, it's really good to have this thing which is free, which is really good. It's free and it's close by as well, and just having more access to knowing about these things going on. So whether that be letting the support workers know that it's going on, or letting the schools know that this is going on.
It's highly unlikely that there's a group like this anywhere else, and I feel bad for the people that are living elsewhere and they can't access something like this that we have.